We got another mail call. This time, NoVus Stacker and LemonHead Penny. Alright guys, so happy Sunday. It is the 3rd of March. Is March coming in like a raging bull? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. You'll have to pardon my lighting and everything. I move my stuff around. But anyway, I got a letter from Mr. NoVus Stacker. Ooh, here we go. He says, Amy, thank you for being so awesome, girl. Always ready to help, answer any and every question, and just epic on streams. Always cool to see you on the tube. I hope you like it. NoVus. And NoVus, yes, I do. I got a NoVus sticker. So this will go in with the collection. And thank you very, very much. Lucky Coin Hunter was the one who won my giveaway during the coin seminar weekend. And one of the things I was giving away was a coin scope that I had won, and I can't get it to work with my computer. And Lucky was actually going to take that and then regift it to NoVus. So I'm going to send that to NoVus, and then send Lucky some coins and stuff. I got a whole big set of Canadian small cents. I think I threw a couple large cents in there. A bunch of Canadian stuff. Hopefully he will like it, and it'll get him, you know, a little jump start into collecting Canadians. So NoVus, thank you very much. And the next one up is from LemonHead Penny. I grabbed a couple of things, and my mom used to collect stamps when she was younger. And I'm not exactly sure how exactly she got into it, if it was from my grandmother, because that's how I got into coins. But she used to do stamps. So he actually had a few things. The first thing is this America Takes Flight stamp set, and it has a 77 Ike in there. I'm going to see what other Ikes I have. I might replace that with a better looking Ike. Her birthday was Thursday, and she took off yesterday. These came in the mail right after she left, so I'll get them to her. But they have, this is a, what is it? There's a 1935 China Clipper stamp, a 1938 Eagle Airmail stamp. I don't know how well you guys can see those with the lighting, but they are super neat. And then on the back side, there is the, the COA, and there's two more stamps. There's a Transport Airmail stamp and a Wright's Brother Airmail stamp. So hopefully, if my camera would work, it would focus on these a little bit better. There it goes. So they're neat. I mean, these are back in the 30s. This one's a 49, I think, 41, and then the two on the front are in the 30s. So super cool. I don't know how worth it they are, being that they are like stuck on here. They're licked and, or you know, somebody wet them and stuck them on. I don't know. I have no clue about stamps. But that was one that I got my mama for her birthday from Lemon. And then the other one is this cool little case. It almost looks like an eyeglass case. And this is a Canadian set. And you probably can't tell, but there is like a loon etched in there. It is super pretty. It's just a really nice case. This slides off, and then you open it like so, and it has a 2000 Canadian loonie dollar, and it's in an airtight. It is very bright. Yeah, that's just, it's not working. I'm gonna have to move my desk somewhere else with the light situation. But it has the loonie in it, and then it also comes with the COA and 2 Canadian stamps. So, and these are from 2000. So that was the other thing I got her. And we'll see. I think these are like, I've seen them being sold on eBay like 15 bucks. So they're not, you know, but that's the whole set. That's including the coin. But very cool. So these, Lemon, thank you very much. I'm sure my mama will appreciate them. And then I did pick up 2 BU shotgun rolls of 1965 Canadian nickels. These things are shiny. They're They're very pretty. I'm going to go through these. I already went through them once. I just quickly checked to see if they were large bead or small bead, and I'll show you guys real quick how you can find out if they're large bead or small bead. So the thing you want to look for on a 65 nickel is large bead or small bead. Small bead is the variety you want. Large bead is common. These are all large beads. No big deal. I'm still happy to have them. But of course, you always want to look if you can, see if you can find one. So with these, you want to look here at the two, for the second, the two eyes. And the way you'll see pictures on like Coins in Canada is they'll show you an arrow. And actually, it was kind of cool because the pictures that they have on Coins in Canada are from Ken Potter. I thought that was kind of neat. But the arrow will point in between directly at a bead. So there's no bead right here. It goes in between. And I know this is really, a toothpick is really thick, so it's hard to see. The other way I found was actually kind of easy is if you go like this off diagonally from each eye, you will see, so if we go diagonal there and diagonal on the other side here, you will have 4 beads in between from the start of this eye to the end of this eye. There's 4 beads. Now if you have a small bead, there should be 5. There should be 5 beads. This one only has 4 beads, so that's how we know it is a large bead 1965 nickel. But that is definitely a variety to keep an eye out for. If you are collecting or if you run across a 65 Canadian, check the beads on the obverse. The reverse, these are not beads. Those are denticles. That is what these guys here are called. Whoops. All these here are denticles, so you want to keep an eye out for that. And like most Canadians, you always want to check beaver paws, you want to check whiskers, check the tail, your water lines, always look at your leaves, you know, and your lettering and stuff like that for different errors or varieties. So I got 2 rolls of those. I will probably live stream at some point in time. I have not live streamed, I don't think, since the coin seminar. So I'm kind of lacking. Yes, I need to get back on it. So my apologies. But I will probably live stream and we'll go through these and see what we can find here in the next day or 2. I like to do it usually during the day earlier when not everybody and their mother is streaming and the kids are in school. So it's a little quieter. And lastly, Lemon gifted me this beautiful 1964 Canadian dime, which is a proof dime. And it has frosted devices and mirror fields. And I know this one, you know, obviously it's seen a little wear, so it's kind of, it's not, I don't know. To me, it's not hard to tell, but this one is a proof. Now, proof-like dimes are struck, I believe they're struck twice as well. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But they will be much nicer than regular business strikes, but the whole coin is shiny. Your devices and your fields are going to be shiny. On a proof, it is going to be kind of like a cameo. It's going to have the frosted devices and mirrored fields. Hold on one second. And then a specimen will actually be more like a reverse proof. Your fields, thank you, dear. Your fields will be frosted, your devices will be shiny, and it actually, they have almost like lines, and that would be considered a specimen for these particular years. So there we have that. Snotty boy. So on that note, I just wanted to say, hold on, good job, good job. He's learning how to read. On that note, just a big thank you to NoVus and LemonHead. A big thank you to everybody in the community for watching and supporting and being so awesome. I know there's a lot going on for J3B right now, and the auction was great yesterday. There is a poker tournament today at 5 p.m. So if you want to get in on that on Poker Stars, get a hold of Hoosier Hillbilly. And yeah, other than that, have a great rest of your Sunday, and I hope you all have a beautiful week. Ready? Say goodbye.
Bye.